Yo, what's going on, guys? Let's see. Let me tell you guys this right now. Kyrie Irving. If this guy with the Boston Celtics does not make the NBA playoffs next year, his career will be over. Finito. Done. Okay? And here's why. Isaiah Thomas made I think they had the best record in the East. So you have Isaiah Thomas having the best record. Okay? And in the East, I'm pretty sure it was either them or Cleveland, first or second, whatever. Going into the playoffs, okay, and then tragically what happened to his sister and stuff like that. But if Kyrie doesn't do it and they acquired Gordon Hayward, Kyrie's gonna look like a dumbass. People are gonna be like, Kyrie, what are you doing? You could have went to the finals every single year for the next 3 years. He could have went to 6 straight finals with LeBron. Possibly would have won at least 1 or 2 more. They could have went to 6 straight finals. But you choose the Boston Celtics over the Cavaliers. And here's the thing. I know I didn't really address what Kyrie said. And here's me responding to Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving said, why should I have to tell LeBron? First of fucking all, Kyrie's a grown-ass man. He can do whatever he wants, just like Lil Wayne said. Wheezy. He can do the Carter 3, one of the best albums of all time. He can do whatever he wants. But what happened to loyalty? Like Dirk Nowitzki said, no one's loyal anymore. Dirk Nowitzki said no one's loyal anymore. And that's so true. What happened to loyalty? LeBron went there because of you. He didn't go there because, I wanted to return. No, he could have returned 2 years from 2014. He could have returned last year, 2 years ago, and 2 years, a year. He could have returned then and stayed in Miami. Okay? But he knew what was going on with Bosh and the injuries and D-Wade. But he went there. He's like, look, I got Kyrie. Let me take Kyrie under my wing. So he did that for you. And he got them. He got Kevin Love, another star player, who came off with averaging 26 and 16 for you. And he said, look, I'll take both of you under my wing. And you don't even have the bravery, the courage to look that man straight in your face, in his face, and say, look, LeBron, I appreciate everything you've done for me, but I'm leaving. You don't even have the balls to do that, Kyrie? Come on, man. Now, look, you're living the life. You're making millions of dollars. You're playing basketball. You have your own sneaker. You're a part of Nike. They're worth billions of dollars. You could get any fucking car, any girl you want. Kyrie, the Thought King. Congratulations, man. Literally, congratulations. But at least show some respect. And it's not even like it's to a scrub. I'd understand if that were to a scrub, like fucking what's this dude's name? Lance Stevenson or what's his name from the Knicks, man? Man, what's this dude's name? Ron Baker. I would understand something like that. But we're talking about the greatest player of all time, to some people the second greatest player of all time, and you're not even gonna, after all he's done for not only you, but for basketball, you can't even have the courage to go up to him and say, look, LeBron, I appreciate everything you've done for me, but I gotta go. You couldn't tell him that. Are you serious? Do you know what LeBron is gonna do to you when you guys play each other? He's gonna, I don't know if they're gonna shake hands. I don't know. But he's going to embarrass you. I'm sorry, Kyrie, but it's not even just going to be embarrassing. He's going to humiliate you. Like, when I talk about humiliate, I'm talking 2012 against the Celtics humiliate. Like, when LeBron gets mad, people don't understand. This is my biggest gripe with LeBron James. When he gets mad, he is the greatest player of all time, hands down, without a doubt. But when he plays passive, it's like, you know, it's him, Jordan, Kareem, Kobe, Melo, Melo, what could have been if they didn't draft Darko Milicic? 3 NBA championships for Carmelo Anthony, and Melo would be where LeBron is today. But no, that's not how the cold wind blows. Anyway, when LeBron James gets mad, it's over. There's nothing you can do. I mean, do you really think you're going to stand a chance against a 6'8", 250-pound behemoth? Do you, honestly, LeBron, I mean, Kyrie, when you guys play together, do you think you're going to stand a chance? And I hope to God, I'm not hating on, by the way, I just want to get so much, I'm not hating on you, Kyrie. You are the man. You're Kyrie freaking Irving. You play in the NBA. Congratulations. I'm not hating on you. Keep doing your thing. I want you to succeed. Okay? I just don't think the move that you made was the right move, because you could have went to 6 straight finals, but it's not even that. I don't think you handled it the right way. But again, like I said in the beginning, you're a grown-ass man. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. I'm a grown-ass man. I do what I want to do. A Boogie, okay? You can do what you want to do. You're a grown man, okay? So, and like A Boogie says, you're not a regular person. Yeah, you're not, okay? So you can do whatever you want, but I just don't like the way you handled the situation. And then you go on TV, cocky, arrogant, you know, like, come on, man. We're talking about LeBron, man. I understand if it were like fucking Darko Milicic or who's a freaking bum that plays in the league, man. I can't. I don't know, man. Some bum, right? Ron Baker or someone. Okay, but LeBron, you know, there's a certain set of players you just don't disrespect like that when they have that respect from everyone. The 03 draft. LeBron, Melo, Wade, and Bosh. You don't disrespect them. You notice. I already know what people are going to say. Steve, why you always got to bring up Melo when you bring up LeBron? You ever notice whenever someone's getting into an argument with someone on the Knicks and then Melo gets involved, what do? They back off because they know Melo's about that life. He's an OG. He has the respect. He's a top 50 player of all time. The same with Wade, LeBron, and Bosh. Okay? You never see anyone get in their faces. You know, when you see Melo against the Atlanta Hawks, 45 points, would have had 60. That is a foul. It's not a fucking foul, right? You have Melo. He's talking, getting hyped. I want it. Don't cheer for me. Fuck y'all. But what is the bench doing? The Atlanta bench. Every time he looks at them or he's near them, head down. What happens when Melo goes to the bench? All eyes on him. Same with Wade. Same with LeBron. Same with Bosh before he retired. Same with Tim Duncan, Dirk Nowitzki, LeBron, Kobe, MJ, T-Mac. There's a certain set of players you don't disrespect. But you had the audacity to disrespect LeBron James. One of the greatest players to ever play basketball. You disrespect him. He is going to rip you to pieces, Kyrie. He's going to rip you. I'm sweating. I gotta open my window. He's going to rip you to pieces. Another reason why I'm doing this one in my car is because I'm screaming. He's going to rip you to pieces, Kyrie. I don't want you to fail. I want you to succeed. I want you to make the playoffs. I want you to go deep in the playoffs. I want all of that. But please, Kyrie, show some damn respect next time to the greatest player of all time. Kyrie is a great player. Incredible. He's one of the faces of the league. I mean, the dude has his own sneakers. Great player. But I'll say this one last time because I know people are going to take my words out of context. I just don't believe what he did was the right way to do it. I'm not against him doing that. Even though I disagree with it, he can do whatever the hell he wants because he's a grown-ass man and he can do what he wants to do, like A Boogie says, right? But I just think, personally, you could have handled it better by, first off, at least telling LeBron James that you were going to leave. You know, I understand if it were just some regular player and it was just you on that team and you didn't feel like talking to him, I would have understood that. But we're talking about LeBron, okay? So Kyrie, you have an upside to your career. You have everything ahead of you. You do. You're a great player. You know, you're playing on a great team. Boston Celtics are a great team, very historical. Kyrie, you're gonna have to give your whole heart. I'm telling you right now, if you don't, they are going to shred you to pieces. And that's my biggest worry about Kyrie Irving, is that the media, if he doesn't make the playoffs, and this is why I said his career will be over. If he doesn't make the play, I'm going to put this part in the beginning of the video as well. If they don't make the playoffs, the media is going to shred Kyrie Irving to pieces, and I don't want that to happen to him because he's a good young player on a great team, and he has an upside, and he seems like a good dude, you know. And I don't want the media to shred him to pieces because the media, they don't care who they do it to. They did it to Carmelo. They did it to I almost said Wade. They actually never did it to Dwayne Wade. They did it to LeBron when he lost in the 2011 finals. And we're talking about LeBron and Melo, some of the biggest players ever. And they shredded them to pieces when they were failing. Look what they're doing to Melo now. You know? I mean, come on. Look what they were saying about Kobe in his final years. So, Kyrie, if you want to be a part of that exclusive club, you got to work your ass off. But not only that, you got to prove yourself, man. Which you already did, but by yourself now. Yeah, you have Gordon Hayward, but you don't have Avery Bradley anymore. They traded him. You got Al Horford, though. The best big man in the world. No. Anyway, Kyrie, do your thing, man. I wish you the best of luck this season. Not too much luck, though, because I don't want you guys to have a better record than my Knicks, even though it's going to happen. So, any man, Steve. And guess what? I'm out of here, man. Peace.